how is technology going to disrupt construction in the next decade or so, and can it help improve margins for contractors and I guess project delivery? What's the technological disruption we can look forward to?
You know, we're sitting here today in Dubai, right, which has issued a declaration about it becoming the smartest city in the world by 2020, and they're very, very serious about it. And I think they're serious because they really recognize that there is a confluence of not just new digital technologies, but ways of integrating those technologies that have a potential to completely upend a lot of existing paradigms. And I think if you look at the construction industry and you take a look at the applications of high definition sensors, of unmanned aerial vehicles, of autonomous fill in the blanks, about those kind of vehicles, and about the application of analytics and big data. We all know about building information modeling, of BIM. We all know about 3D printing, and we've seen some applications of those. But think about tying all of that together with blockchain technologies, which are really coming down the pike now.
So blockchain is the financing of transferring payments.
Yes, well that's the initial and the sort of common understanding of it, but it's really about a distributed set of nodes for transactions, and those could be financial transactions, they could be contractual transactions. You could see a day where blockchain, properly implemented, could take care of many of these payment issues we're talking about, because it is about taking the human problem out of a transaction and having it.
Can you see? You mentioned BIM, so building information modeling.
Yeah.
If you have in the clouds virtual project where your drawings are and the contractor does the as-built version once the job's done. Can that be linked to the payment software as well, the financial software? So it's all on, even the payments are online?
Of course, that's the disruption, that's the kind of disruption we're talking about. We're also talking about disruption that
requires a lot more transparency, presumably.
It certainly does. It's one of the themes that we've been talking about today. And it also means that as a customer, you have to have an exchange of yielding that day-to-day control over every minute element of a project with the successful delivery of the project.